I'll put that, I mean Ernesto will. Wait, am I recording? Do I want to like this? Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone, I'm Liborio with Realty World. I'm so excited to tell you guys, Cocktails and Real Estate is back. I know, everybody's been asking us to make our show again and we receive amazing feedback. People love it. They love learning how to make drinks and learning about real estate. So we had to just come back, but we were a little busy. But now we're back and we're gonna make more shows for you guys to enjoy. Today is a rainy day here in the Bay Area and I woke up wanting to make a show and I decided to make a hot toddy. We're so excited, so let's get started. We're also gonna talk to you guys about, is it a good time to put your house on the market in the fall? And is it a good time to buy a house in the fall? So we'll get into that as well, but let's get started with a hot toddy. I'm gonna make 3 hot toddies for you guys. The very first one is a classic hot toddy. Very simple, we're gonna add the recipe at the end, and by we, I mean Ernesto will. But it's simple, I'll tell you what it is very quickly and then we'll go from there. All you need is hot water, which I'm gonna start my tea kettle. You're gonna need lemon, and you're gonna need some honey, and you need the most important part, you need alcohol. Dark alcohol, whiskey, or rum will do. Whiskey is kind of the thing, but you can make whatever makes you happy. We're gonna put cinnamon to garnish, and I'll put lemon wedges just to make it look pretty at the end. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot us a message on either comment here or send us a text, email, preferably about real estate, but anything to do with the drinks as well. And while I'm at it, don't forget to like us and follow us here on YouTube. Okay, let me clear it up a little bit here. That way you guys can see what I'm actually doing. By the way, do you guys love my bowl? We got this in Puerto Vallarta. So here we go. Very easy. We're gonna start with the classic one that I already told you guys, that I just have my tea kettle here. We're gonna do a hot water, 3/4 of the way full, like that. Okay. And then you're gonna need some lemon juice. I just cut these earlier to do the wedges. I'm gonna use them because I don't like to. Almost nothing. Trash bowl. By the way, we actually got these lemons from a client of ours. We went to do a listing presentation and they had a lemon tree full of them. And they were like, take some, and we did. You're gonna need honey. Honey to taste, 2 to 3 teaspoons, of honey. But if you want it a little bit sweeter, then of course, do it a little bit sweeter. Let's see. Since the water is super hot, it just melts it out, okay? And then you're gonna need whiskey. So I'm using bourbon. 1.5 shots of bourbon go in here. If you guys have watched my shows before, you know I don't measure. This actually measures it for you, but it's 1.5. Each pour is 1 shot. And I think that was not even a half shot, so here we go. There you go. I think the other one screwed me, so here we go. There we go. Okay. Cinnamon for garnish. By the way, I got this cinnamon at Costco. So just for garnish, mix it, and you put a little lemon in there. And my friends, that's a hot toddy. I'm gonna have Ernesto get back here behind the camera, in front of the camera, give it a taste and let me know what he thinks. It's very hot. The water was boiling.
Oh, it's delicious.
Is it? Let me try. Oh my god, it's actually pretty good. Not that I had any doubts, but here is the classic hot toddy, which remember it just has water, lemon juice, honey, and a cinnamon stick just for flavor. Ernesto, since I have you here, should we talk about, is it a good time to put your house on the market in the fall?
Yeah, why not? Let's talk about that.
Put him on the spot, right? Ernesto is the person that always follows the numbers. We work together as a team, of course, but he is my numbers guy. What are your thoughts, Ernesto? Is it a good time to put a property on the market?
In the Bay Area, it's always a good time to put a house on the market.
I agree. Yeah, it might be specific to your particular needs. So the overall, the big picture is yes, it's a good time to sell. But if you really want to know for your specific needs, give us a call and we'll talk to you about your specific needs, if it's a good time for you to sell now or if it's a good time for you to wait. Overall, it's a great market in the fall because there is not a lot of competition for you as a seller. Not a lot of properties are on the market, so that's kind of a good thing for sellers. So I'll let Ernesto go back to the camera. I'm gonna make the second hot toddy. I'll have Ernesto come back and try it, and then maybe we can ask another question. Okay, my second drink is one that I just started making and I actually really enjoyed. It's a chai hot toddy. And I went to Costco and I got this chai tea latte, not knowing that I was gonna make a hot toddy, just because I like hot chai tea lattes. It's super easy to make. It's half equal parts milk, equal parts chai tea. But we're not gonna do that because we're making a hot toddy. So we're gonna substitute the milk with hot water. And for this one, I'm going to use spiced rum. Now, you don't need to add anything to this because this already has cinnamon, it has cloves, it has sugar, so it's ready to go. Okay, so let's start. Equal parts water, equal parts chai. You can mix it up. You can add more chai if you want it sweeter. You can add less water if you want it less sweet. We're gonna do our water. I prefer mine a little sweeter, so I'm gonna put lighter amount of water. While we wait for the tea to heat up, I'm going to put my rum. You can measure it. Once again, it's 1.5 shots. I think that's about right. Right? Okay, my tea is ready. I don't know if you guys can see this, so let me just make this down. Oh, I do have to, full disclosure, the spiced rum with the spiced chai tea kind of blend together and you can't notice the alcohol. So be careful because you might end up having a little bit too much fun. But that's it. You have your, and of course you can put a cinnamon stick for decoration. Here we go, do a little bit of mixing. And Ernesto, want to do us the honor of tasting this one? Now, we have been drinking this because this is normally the one that we drink because it's easy to make, but
It's good.
this is our favorite one because it's easy. If you don't have something to heat up this thing, you can just do it on the microwave or you can put it on the stovetop in a little pot. Oh yeah, this is good. The alcohol is, I think it's actually perfect. Oh, he left. We didn't get a chance to talk to him about why is it a good time to put your house on the market. Basically, I do want to say that having more properties available isn't always the best thing, especially in a hot market right now, in a specific community. If your property is in an area where there's a lot of competition during the summer, maybe this is the perfect time to put your house in the market because there might be less properties out there right now, and it takes away that competition for you. So, like I said, if you're thinking of putting your house on the market, give us a call. Let us talk to you about why it's a good idea, or if you should wait a little bit longer, or what you need to do to update your house to put it on the market. Don't hesitate to give us a call. The last hot toddy is made with a tea, a cinnamon tea, that kind of reminds me of a little kid, because my mom used to make cinnamon tea for us as kids. Very simple. All I did is I bought Mexican cinnamon sticks, which is a little bit stronger than your classic cinnamon that you get here in Costco. You can usually find it at a Mexican grocery store. This, like I said, is at Costco. You can probably use this as well. I haven't done it. I did the Mexican cinnamon for the tea. What did I do? I just put cinnamon in a little pot and I boiled it. That's it. I didn't put any sugar, anything to it. I do recommend to do a slow boil. That way you get more of the flavor of the cinnamon. It's not as red as I like it because I just did it, but I don't know if we can show this, but this is kind of how it looks. Can you see it? Does that show? Okay. So, very simple. I'm gonna use the bourbon just because it's kind of the classic drink. Didn't prep for this one. So usually if you boil it low, it gets a lot darker and richer, and it just tastes delicious. This is great evening. Okay, let's go. Great evening drink. Okay, here we go. Cinnamon tea. We're adding some whiskey. The recipe is 1.5, but you know me. Okay, I'm gonna add honey because it doesn't have sugar. The tea doesn't have any sugar. Okay. Also, if you're a little sick, you can, I mean, we do it. I don't know, you talk to your doctor. But I put lemon or ginger also on mine. There we go. And of course, you can't go wrong with the cinnamon stick for decoration. And this is our last one, guys. Okay, let's try this one. This one's the one that takes a little bit longer to prepare because you do have to make the tea at home, obviously. Oh, this is good. The spice of the Mexican cinnamon with alcohol. Okay. So here are our 3 hot toddies. Super easy to make. Try them, make them at home. Tell me which one's your favorite. If you have a different recipe that you guys like, send it my way. If you guys want to try a different drink, let me know. It was great being back on our set, aka our kitchen, and doing a show for you guys. I can't wait to see you guys again, see your comments, and we'll be back with another Cocktails and Real Estate episode in the next few days. See you guys later.